our brothers and sisters, the management of the school, my mother on the high table. May Almighty Allah continue to be with you. I greet all of you by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm going to adopt a special language, and the special language is called Mua'malaat. Because among us here are some of our parents who do not understand English language at all. And they deserve to know what we are talking about. And among us are those who also do not understand Yoruba language. So, special language, Mua'malaat. I hope you understand that language. So, waka le ma fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá sí mi o, ẹ dẹ̀ tẹ́tí gbọ́ waka yẹn. Ẹ̀yin àfáà wa. Ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. Mama wa. Ọlọ́run tó ní wa. Ẹni bá tẹ́tí gbọ́. Ẹni bá tẹ́tí gbọ́. Ọlọ́run tó ní wa. Ọlọ́run tó ní wa. Ọlọ́run gbé wa ró. Ọlọ́run gbé wa ró. Oríṣiríṣi. Oríṣiríṣi. Wíwá tí ẹ wá. Wíwá tí ẹ wá. Àwọn tó jù wá lọ. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ wa. Àwọn tí ò tó wa. Ẹ̀yin àfáà wa. Ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. Ẹ̀yin màmá wa. Owó kí la ní. Ilé kí là kọ́ ọmọ kí là bí ìmọ̀ kí là ní ipò kí là ní tàgbójúlé aláìní kan tàjẹ́ lánàá aláìní ọ̀hún la ó sì tún ẹni fẹ́ ní nǹkan kó dọ́lọ́hun mú bí wọ́n fẹ́ ní nǹkan kó dọ́lọ́hun mú bẹ́ẹ̀mí fẹ́ ní nǹkan ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run mi máa lò ga jù ẹ jẹ́ àjọsìn fún ká lè gbẹ̀san rẹ̀ kí náà fi dá wa náà tàǹgàpá kí náà fi dá wa náà tàǹgàpá yẹ̀pẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi dá wa níbẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹ̀pẹ̀ náà ni la ó sì tún ìròyìn aláwò mi ẹ̀tẹ́ tí ẹ gbọ́ la ilaha illallah adánniwò bí aláwò mi ò sí òun làkọ́kọ́ tí kò ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ òun nígbẹ̀yìn tí kò ní ẹlẹ́dàá àgbáyé tó láyé lọ́run òun lálákòóso àwa ẹ̀dá tó yàwòrán ẹ̀dá rẹ̀ kò ṣe fẹ́ òun ló ní kápá lórí ọ̀la mímọ́ rẹ̀ ọba àwa ẹ̀dá ọba olólùṣọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀dá agbára láwo mi kò láfiwé alágbára bí aláwo mi ò sí àjọkẹ́ ayé àṣàkẹ́ ọ̀run tó fi kádàrá ṣàdánwò wa òun ládájọ́ bọ́dọ̀jọ́ ẹ̀san tí ó fi kẹ́rẹ́kẹ́ ní tó bá fún tí ó fi iná rẹ̀ jọ ẹni tó kọ̀ fún ọba onímọ̀ tí kò láfiwé ọba ọlọ́rọ̀ tí kò ní mọ̀ṣí alárísìkí àwa ẹ̀dá ọba ní bàṣírí fàlàìní òun la ṣẹ́gun fún àwa ọ̀lẹ tí ó sì tún yẹ̀yẹ́ alábòsí ọba fipá mú òkè ẹ̀dá òun ló lọ́sàn pẹ̀lú òun ló dákọ̀ pẹ̀lú àbò kò má bímọ ẹnìkan òbí kò má lórogún kò lẹ́gbẹ̀rà ọba tó máa kànga kọjá ẹ̀kọ́ yá Allahu yá Allahu ẹ ṣe la ilaha illallah yá Allahu yá Allahu mi ẹ má ṣẹ̀rù ayé má jọmọ́ mi gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣe wá àdánwò ni àdánniwò bí aláwo mi ò sí la ilaha. Are you not proud to say la ilaha illallah? Ó lérí àdánwò fún mùtúmù wa. Ewé kan ò jábọ́ lẹ́yìn Allahu la ilaha. Òun lálámọ̀ tán àdánwò wa. Òun la fúnni tí ń fi dùn ní la ilaha. Àtẹ̀kún àtẹ̀ríṣẹ́ àdánwò ní la ilaha. Oríṣi àdánwò méjì ló wà ó la ilaha. Àkọ́kọ́ àdánwò sẹ́ẹ̀tà láò ní la ilaha. àfọwọ́fà ẹ̀dá ní kejì o la ilaha. Má torí àdánwò wá Ṣẹ̀tánì lọ la ilaha. Má torí àdánwò wá dẹ̀rù ayé la ilaha illallah. Má torí àdánwò wá dẹ̀rù èèyàn la ilaha. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká àwọn ẹlẹ́tàn ó tàn yín la ilaha illallah. Ẹ̀dá kan ò mọ ohun tí Allah mọ̀. Ẹ̀dá kan ò rí ohun tí Allah rí la ilaha. Ẹ̀dá kan ò mọ ohun tí ó ṣe ń lọ́la la ilaha. Kọ́kọ́rọ́ ìkọ̀kọ̀ sẹ́tàlá òní. Gbogbo ohun tí à ń wá nílé ayé. Assalamu alaikum. Allahu ló lè ṣe ìjọmọ́ mi la ilaha. Ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, Allahu ló lè ṣe ìjọmọ́ mi. Gbogbo yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, Allahu ló lè ṣe ìjọmọ́ mi. Kí lọ́nà àbáyọ fún àdánwò wa la ilaha illallah. Ìjọsìn pẹ̀lú àdúrà ló bèrè. Òun nìkan ló tọ́ ká ké pè ó la ilaha illallah. Allah nìkan ló tọ́ ká jọ́sìn fún la. Òun nìkan ló tọ́ lólùṣọ́ la ilaha. Allah nìkan ló tọ́ ká gbára lé la. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu kabirullah. Gbogbo ọlọ́run tóbi. Ní ìbẹ́ kan fi microphone sọ ìwọ fún ara ẹ gbé orúkọ Ọlọ́run bá tóbi. I congratulate the management of GPS School and the parents, the wonderful parents, and the highly successful children. This is one of the best choices you can make ever. This is greater, far greater than building mansions for your children. It is far greater than guaranteeing them their source of livelihood. It is greater than anything you can do in life. Introducing the children to the essence of their existence. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ gbogbo wákàtí mo dá yẹn, ẹ rí pé wáàsí ti parí, àbí ó ti parí? Mo ní mo kí wa kú oríire nítorí wípé owó tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yìí, òun ni owó tó pé jù tẹ́ ẹ lè ṣe lórí àwọn ọmọ yìí. Béèyàn kọ́lé fún wọn pé ilé tẹ́ máa lò rèé, ìjọ mélòó ló fẹ́ lò nínú ilé yẹn? Ẹ̀rí lé ní eré àbọ̀làwà ìṣe Magodo rèé. Ẹ̀rí lé Magodo, ilé tó dúró tààrà wọn tó kọ́ wọn mọ́. Kí wá náà ń pè ní ilé, kí ló fẹ́ kọ́ tẹ́nìkan ò kọ́ rí? Ọjọ́ mélòó ló fẹ́ lò ń bẹ̀, ọjọ́ mélòó ló fẹ́ lò ní sáré? That you are a Muslim, I say congratulations. Oríire téèyàn lè ṣe jù láyé, tán bá ní nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé oríire téèyàn lè ṣe jù láyé, òun ni kò jẹ́ Mùsùlùmí. Gbàgbé ẹ̀, every other thing. The greatest achievement that anyone can attain, that you would deserve to be congratulated, is when you know the reason you are in this world. and you are focused on that reason. What we are here to do today, we are just going to resolve about 10 issues. 10 issues. And these 10 issues will have resolved the topic. Someone may want you to be a refined Muslim. A Muslim is a Muslim. You are either a Muslim or you are not. So there is no need being a refined Muslim. Because Islam does not lack civilization. Islam is civilization. It is either you have the true knowledge of Islam or you are just practicing because you were born a Muslim. But today we are going to resolve 10 issues. And these 10 issues will assist us to meet up with the expectations of GPS. GPS has chosen the refined Muslim because they have good intention. How do we explain to the people what Islam is really about and what Islam is not? Interface láàárọ̀ yìí, ó máa jẹ́ kí inú oníkálukú dùn bóun jẹ́ Mùsùlùmí torí ẹlòmíì kan ṣe é ni ṣáàjì a máa bá wọn ṣe é lọ. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ questions ló wà tí ó wà answered. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn iyèméjì wà nínú wa. Ìyẹn ló wà lẹ́mìí GPS tí management fi sọ pé ẹ tẹ̀ wá bá wa sọ kí ni Islam yẹn gan. The first question that we are going to resolve is the most important question in life. And once you answer this question, all other questions are resolved. What is the most important question in life that you should ask yourself as a human being who found yourself in this world? You did not do anything to arrive here. You did not know your mother. You did not know how you got into your mother's womb. You never filled any application form. You did not ask that, oh, Allah create me. You knew nothing about here. You just found yourself here. The most important question you should be interested in is, who created me? Mo ní nǹkan àkọ́kọ́ tó gbọ́dọ̀ tóbi lẹ́mìí èèyàn ẹni tó bá bẹ́ ṣoríire Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ṣoríire o. Ìwọ tó mọ̀ pé o kópa nínú bó ṣe délé ayé, o tọrọ ayé, o mọ bí tẹ́lẹ̀, o mọ bá pa ṣe dápá, o mọ bẹ́sẹ̀ ṣe dẹ́sẹ̀, o mọ bórí ṣe dórí, o kàn ṣáà bá rẹ níbí báyìí. Ó lè fẹ́ máa tẹ̀ bàṣàbàṣà. Irọ́ ìbéèrè àkọ́kọ́ tí ò ní jẹ́ kéèyàn ṣorí burúkú láyé ni, ta ló dá mi? Ìgbà yẹn lẹ máa mọ̀ bóyá ó yẹ kí ẹ̀sìn pé méjì àbí mẹ́ta bẹ́ ṣe sọ pé pọ̀ yẹn. Ẹ máa rí pé ẹ̀sìn ò pọ̀. Knowledge, ìmọ̀ wà lójú kan, àìmọ̀ kan sùn lọ. Now let me ask you this question. Who created you? Ṣé mo pé it's like a jam question, àbí? Allah. And once we say Allah, the next question is how? How did he create you? How do you know? Can you prove it to us? Ipe o ṣojú ẹ̀ ńgbà tó dá ẹ. How do you know? You don't know. You do not know. If I ask you who created you, the answer should be, I do not know. Who created you? I do not know, but I know now. Okay, let me take it to a very simple level. For you to know that it is not in the realm of knowledge. It is in the realm of belief. And you are going to find it easy now. If you know your mother, raise your hand. Baba, you raise your hand. Everybody, if you know your mother, keep your hand up. If you don't know your mother, you don't know your mother's. You know your mother. And your father, Abi? Kabirullah. So what is the answer? Wallahi, you do not know your mothers. It shock you. It shock you, Abi. Wallahi, you do not know your mothers. You do not know your fathers. I can tell you for nothing that when you are being conceived, you knew nothing about yourself. Allah says in Surah to Mu'minun, Quran 23, verse 11 to 15. Yeah, we don't have time. Allah says, I created you. You know, I am honorable what? I am honorable Yepe. What's the meaning of Yepe? Sand, Abi. Okay, I am sand. And you got Mr. and Mrs. Yepe. Okay, good. Allah says, even when you know that of Adam is very clear. We created Adam from clay. Very clear. From sand. Direct. But you also from sand. But your own process is that your father must first eat the sand. Your father must first eat what? In the name of eating yam. Yam is from where? Rice in ko, beans in ko, talk now, what of pineapple, watermelon. Yẹ̀pẹ̀ ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Ìjọ tó bẹ́ bu yẹ̀pẹ̀ báyìí lérí tán ṣe fún yẹ̀pẹ̀ ní pé gbogbo tá bù lára ẹ̀ la máa dá padà fún ẹ, a máa dá padà fún ẹ. Tá bá jẹ gbogbo yẹ̀pẹ̀ yẹn bó la máa ń yà sí. Kí ló máa wá dà ń bẹ́ẹ̀? Don't let me spoil your day. You don't want to mention the yẹ̀pẹ̀. So after your father had consumed the sand in the name of food and is having sexual intercourse with his wife, that is when the sand is transformed into sperm. That is you. You did not know about yourself. And the sperm is mixed with the mother's egg. It became a thick clot of blood. You did not know about yourself. And you were in that process. And that thick clot of blood became a lump of flesh. That lump of flesh became bone, and the bone is covered with different, and the different faculties were created by Allah. And you do not know anything about it. Blessed is Allah. Glory be to Allah. Ọlọ́run ní ẹ̀mọ̀ kí n kọ́ta sọ ni pé o mọ bàbá ẹ̀ o mọ ìyá ẹ̀ lásọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan o mọ wọn o níjọ́ tán bí ẹ̀ ẹlòmíì tí bàbá ẹ̀ bá bí báyìí bí ìyá ẹ̀ bá bí báyìí ìyá ẹ̀ máa jáde láyé. Yes or yes? Ẹlòmíì ọ̀dọ̀ àbúrò ìyá ẹ̀ ló gbé dàgbà, ẹlòmíì ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyá ẹ̀ ló gbé dàgbà, ọ̀dọ̀ some people when the mother give birth, the mother dies. So how are you sure your mother did not die when she gave birth to you? You do not know. You now take it away from the realm of knowledge to the realm of belief. How do I believe that this is my mom? Two things must happen. The first thing, let me give you an example. Can I use your phone, sir? I'll just use your phone. I don't have this type of phone. I will borrow it. Look at this phone. Do you know who manufactured this phone? Yes or no? We have said it. You say no. First say no. When you now look at the body and there's the label of Samsung, you will now say, I believe, Abi, that it was made by Samsung. Why? Because of two things. How many things? One, only Samsung put its label. Number two, no other manufacturer puts its own label. Is it clear? You got to know your mom because of two things. Out of all the women existing in this world, she's the only one who said, I am your mom. She stood as your mom. Even when your father comes to ask about your mom, if anybody comes to ask about your mom, she's the only person you refer to. That's the first condition. She's the only one who claims to be your mom. What is the second condition? No other person says the same thing. How do you know your dad? Do you know your dad? Better say no. But you now say, I believe. Abi, we have come to the level of Imam. I believe that this is my dad because of the occurrence of two things. Out of all the men in existence, he's the only one who said, I am your dad. And what is the second condition that makes that easy? Kabirullah. See how easy it is to know your Lord. Do you know the manufacturer of this fan? No. But what do we see on it? ORL. So we believe that it was made by Why? Because of the occurrence of two factors. Only ORL puts its label. And what's the second condition? No other label. Now, between your legs and your vehicle's tire, which one is fake? Which one is original? Nínú ẹsẹ̀ yín àti táyà mọ́tò, which one is fake? Which one is original? Tẹ́ ẹ ti ń pààrọ̀ táyà, ìjọ́ ò lẹ pààrọ̀ ẹsẹ̀ yín rí. Okay. Tí ojú ò bá ti ẹni tó ṣe táyà, ó kọrúkọ sí. Very proud of what he has done. Táyà tó ń jó nìyẹn o. Ṣé ojú máa ti ẹni tó lẹ́sẹ̀, tó fún ẹ lọ́wọ́, tó fún ẹ lójú, tó fún ẹ létí? Ojú máa tì, kò ní lè sọ pé mi ni mo fún ẹ. If those who manufacture pure water are proud to put their name on it, we know those who made this roof. If you ask the management of the mosque, if they are proud to say we made it, is it the maker, the manufacturer of the seven firmaments, the heavens, the sun, the moon, the stars, the lightning, the thunder, the rainfall, the animals, the fishes in the ocean, the birds flying up and down, the different bodies of water that will be too ashamed to say, I created it. Táwọn tó ń ṣe nǹkan kéékèèké tójú ò bá tì wọ́n tó bá lè láwa la ṣe, ṣẹ́ni tó dá sánmọ̀ yìí ojú á máa tì, kò ní lè sọ pé mi ni mo dá. Question: ta ló dá sánmọ̀? Ta ló dá sánmọ̀? Ẹ tún ti dé, ẹ tún ti gbé Allah, kí ló dé? Ó ṣojú yín gbà tó ń dání. Ta lẹni tó dá sánmọ̀? Àmọ́. So let us now go and ask. Abi, we've been going around the world. We have never seen any company associate itself with the heavens. So we go to Quran chapter 6, verse 1. Tati káàkiri ààrẹ tó sọ kémi ni mo dá. Àwa fẹ́ lọ sí Quran chapter 6, verse 1. Ọlọ́run ní ọpẹ́ ní fẹ́mi Ọlọ́run, èmi ni mo dá sánmọ̀, èmi ni mo dá ilẹ̀, èmi mo ní kílẹ̀ máa mọ́, èmi mo ní kílẹ̀ máa ṣú. Allah says, praise be to Allah who created the heavens and the earth. He created darkness and light. Ever since Allah made that statement, can you complete the statement? Oh, no other person or being has ever made the same statement. And this is the criteria by which I got to know who my mom is, who my dad is. Testing that thing with him, it rises to the level of belief. Abi? I believe. So we are going to the meat of the matter. Now, who created you? Today, who created you? We don't know. Ever since you've been traveling around the world, who have you met who said, I created you? Nobody except someone. He spoke in Quran chapter 6, verse 2. Allah says, Allah is He who created you. He created you. Ever since He made that statement, have you heard the same thing from any other person? Ọlọ́run lémi ni mo dá yín àti ọdún ti sọ ẹlòmí ò sọ lẹ́nu. Can we believe now? Is it ideal to believe? You know, if somebody tells me something and another person, for example, let me give you what will shock you. If your mother says, I'm your mom, and as you're about to enter the room, the head of the family called you, don't mind her. She's not your mom. What will happen? Will you sleep that night? You will gladly tell your mom it has not reached the level of belief. We need to go ahead and do DNA. I beg you. Because someone is contesting it against you. AbdulHakeem Ar-Rahman. Look, Allah wants to answer. You, Ikra. You, Surah Al-Ashr. هو الذي هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي القدوس السلام المؤمن
سبحان الله عما يشركون هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو
والله الخالق له
الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم.
كبير الله. My brothers and sisters, I say a hearty congratulations. You have been able to know who created you. Abba Saminu, the first man read Surah to Rahman. Listen to him. Allah says, I am the most gracious. I taught you the Quran. I created you. Kabirullah. The next one read Surah to Alaq. Iqra. Read. In the name of your Lord, the Creator, who created human beings from a cloth. And he read Quran chapter 59, Quran 59 from verse 20. Go ahead. Ọlọ́run lé mi lọ́ba tí ò sọ́ba mi àfẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run. Èmi ni mo mọ̀ tó pamọ́ àti nǹkan tó hàn. Èmi lọ́ba àjọkẹ́ ayé àṣàkẹ́ ọ̀run. Èmi Ọlọ́run Allah. Èmi lọ́ba tí ò sẹ́lòmí àfẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run. Èmi lọ́ba ọlọ́lá. Èmi lọ́ba mímọ́. Èmi lọ́ba àlàáfíà. Èmi lọ́ba ìgbàgbọ́. Èmi lọ́ba olólùṣọ́. Èmi lọ́ba alágbára. Èmi lọ́ba afipámúni. Èmi lọ́ba mọ́tómọ́tó. Mímọ́ Ọlọ́run kúrò ní gbogbo nǹkan fi kẹ́gbẹ́ rẹ̀. Èmi Allah. Èmi lọ́ba dẹ́dà. Èmi ni mo pilẹ̀ ẹ̀dá. Èmi ni mo yà yín láwòrán. Gbogbo ìròyìn rere tèmi Ọlọ́run ọba ni. Gbogbo tó wà ní sánmà àti ilẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń ṣàfọ̀mọ́ fún mi Ọlọ́run ọba. Alágbára ní mímú lọ́dọ̀ kú. Case closed. Lawyers will say, I rest my case. Unfortunately, we found many people giving the rights that are due to Allah to created things. Things that have never for once claimed to have created. Do you know the challenge Allah gave us? He gave us a challenge in Quran chapter 46. If anybody says, worship me, just ask that person, what have you created? Quran 46. Go and read from verse 3. 46. Allah is going to ask a question. So, Odebikon, one is Showa, Olonteyo Yepela, Oni Alalele Yimbo, Yepebe Sorori. Ogbe irin, Onto epo sí, Onpe ajá sí méjì, Olóhun sí ògùn, ṣé irin yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ rí? Ìlú kan wà, ìlú alálùbáríkà, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọ̀ṣun ẹnáwọ́, ọmọ Ọ̀ṣun state. Kí lè tẹ́yìn lọ sọ pé omi lọ́lọ́run mi? Sorry, ẹ̀yin kọ́. You know, omi ò sọ̀rọ̀ rí. Ẹ bá bí o máa sọ pé omi ló fún yín. Omi ò sọ̀rọ̀ rí. Criteria yẹn lẹ máa lò. Ọlọ́run sọ ní Quran 46, kí ló sọ? How many minutes more? One period, how many minutes more? How many minutes? Jama'at, can we shout Allahu Akbar? Ọlọ́run ní ẹbí wọn gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń mú lọ́lọ́run lẹ́yìn èmi Ọlọ́run ẹ fi hàn mí kí ni wọ́n dá, kí làwọn dá lórí ilẹ̀. Allah says, Kul ara'aytum ma tad'una min dunillah. All that you call God beside Allah, show me what they have created on the surface of the earth. Or do you think they are my partners in heaven? Show me any document. Have they claimed to have created anything? Only the Bible where it was sonu, waman adollu, taleni to sonu ju. Mimman yad'u min dunillahi ma la yastajibu lahu ila yawmil qiyamah. Ẹni tó ń pe nǹkan tí ò lè dá lóhùn títí dọjọ́ gbígbà kíyámà. Èyí tó ti ẹ̀wọ́ sí ni pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀mọ̀ pé ń pe àwọn ẹlòmí òrùka ó lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù wẹ́dà ó lọ ṣe òrùka tí ò dá olórùka ló máa ṣọ́ọ̀bù kẹ́rí ìmájì òrùka ìgbàdí tẹ́lùmí bá kú tó máa bẹ́ wẹ̀ fún tẹ́bá ní kan tó máa rí gbogbo ara ẹ̀ ẹ lọ ṣe environmental sanitation ilé yẹ lójú gbogbo ẹ̀dá tẹ́sọ pé la ilaha illallah. If Allah created you, Allah is capable of watching over what He has created. He is capable, competent to watch over, to protect what He has created, to feed what He has created, to nurture what He has created. Your growth and development is exclusively in the hands of Allah. We have resolved one question out of 10. And I was asking Madam whether she would just tell me 5 minutes more, but she's trying to use long leg because they are waiting for me at the solo. But this one question is okay for today, Abi. It's not okay. So the next question we want to resolve is gbogbo wàhálà tá kóra wá sí kí ló torí ẹ̀ dá wa. That's the next question. For what purpose have we been created? If you are able to resolve who created you, you know your creator. The next thing is, because if you do not resolve point number 1, you cannot get point number 2. Because you will not know who to ask. Who should I ask? Who? For what purpose has He created? Tí n bá ti lè dáhùn tàkọ́kọ́ tí mo ti mẹ́ni tó dá mi, ó máa rọrùn láti mọ̀ ta ló yẹ kí n lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kí ló torí ẹ̀ dá mi. Ọ̀yá, kí ló torí ẹ̀ dá wa? Ẹ tún máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ jam question. Ẹ mọ̀, very good, beautiful, kabirullah. Because I also do not know. The moment a human being recognizes the fact that true knowledge comes from him, you will never make mistakes. And don't worry. Now, what is the next issue? You see all the items you have listed. It is these questions that will resolve it. You know, Ibaadah is one of it, Abi. People may never understand the concept of Ibaadah if you just keep talking about Ibaadah until you now ask our Creator. People are building houses. We also want to build houses. They are having children. We want to have children. We have so many things that we are looking at. Allah says, I have divided the role between me and you. You are here for only one purpose, and it is to worship me. What is the purpose? Quran 51 verse 56. Everybody? Quran what? Allah ní yes, ẹ̀ ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan, ẹ̀ ń contest election, ẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ń bímọ, ẹ̀ ń kọ́lé iṣẹ́, ẹ̀ ń dálé iṣẹ́ lẹ̀, beautiful, gbogbo ẹ̀ lèmi Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ sí. Àmọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ nítorí pé ẹ fẹ́ sìn. Abẹ́ fi ṣe kí ni? Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. So you also need to understand kí ni wọ́n ń pè ní worship. Worship. Ẹ̀kọ́ síbẹ̀. Obedience. Total obedience. Complete obedience. Submission náà ń pè ní worship. Obey what Allah has prescribed. That's what is called worship. Obey what? Is what Allah has prescribed and avoid what Allah has prohibited. Òun ni wọ́n ń pè ní kí ni worship. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ sin Ọlọ́run? Ìtẹ̀láṣẹ ìsáfún tó pèlè wọ̀ ó ti tán. Once you do that, the next question is kí la máa fi sin Ọlọ́run? What are we going to use to worship Him? Because many people today, they go as far as borrowing to worship Him. They go as far as putting themselves into a lot of stress to worship Him. Well, Allah says no. No, you do not need to borrow to worship Him. You do not need to look for those things you do not have. No. Don't worship me with what I have not given you. No. Don't have stress over what you lack. Quran 28 verse 77. Quran what? Simbi. Quran 28 verse 77. Allah says, وَابْتَغِ فِيمَا آتَاكَ اللَّهُ دَارَ الْآخِرَةِ. No more reading. I'm looking at the time. Quran 28 verse what? Use what I have given you to worship me. I did not say use what I have not given you. Kabirullah. As a wall of Madam Milam. In Timba Fue, the money go visit me. Nicola one Timba Fue. Ibo ni stress about it. In Timba Fue, it is what I have given you that you should use. Don't use what I have not given you. Look at. So let me quickly give you an example of that. Because what is about giving and not giving? Allah is the Lord of words and opposites. The Lord of what? Ọba ọ̀rọ̀ àti ìdàkejì ọ̀rọ̀ ni. In tó fún ẹnìkan kò fẹ́ ẹnìkejì. Ó dẹni tẹ́mi ẹ̀rù, ó dẹni tẹ́mi ẹ̀rù, ó dẹni tó ríran, ó dá afọ́jú, ó dẹni tó gbọ́ràn, ó dá adití, ó dẹni tó lè sọ̀rọ̀, ó dá ayaya, ó dẹni tó lẹ́sẹ̀, ó dẹni tí ò fò, ó dẹni tó lápá, ó dẹni tí ò fò, ó dẹni tó ní làákàyè, ó dẹni tí ò ní làákàyè. Is the Lord of words and what? Down. So let us ask, Báwo ló ṣe ta ló ń pín jọmọ́ ta ló ń pín ẹ dáhùn ta ló ń pín nǹkan ó yẹ gẹ́lẹ́ ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ tó ti dé ta ló ń pín nǹkan àmọ́ yáre àmọ́ àbẹ̀ta mẹ́ tó ń pín ó wá fẹ́ sọ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ní ojú ni o imú ni o ẹsẹ̀ ni o ó lè tọ́ ni o ó lè tọ́mọ́ ni o ó lágbára ni o ó fẹ́ joyè ni o ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹnọwọ́ ẹ̀yin ní kẹ́ ẹnọwọ́ yí báyìí ó lọ́wọ́ òun ló wà ibo ló wà gbogbo tẹ́ ń fẹ́ everything is in my hand Quran 67 verse 1 tabarakalladhi maka tabarakalladhi biyadihi al-mulk kí lẹ wí náà ẹni kọ́kà èmi máa tún fún yín mo ti lọ tán I only have 5 more minutes wallahi ìṣeré I'm struggling so mi fẹ́ kọ́kà wọ́n retí mi ní sọ́lọ̀ wallahi mi fẹ́ kọ́kà tabarakalladhi ẹ̀yin ní kẹ́ máa kàwé ẹ̀ mọ́ tabarakalladhi biyadihi al-mulk tó bá wùn yẹn mọ́kà Quran 67 verse kí ni mo pè é Allah says blessed is Allah in whose hand is all authorities and powers. That's why you will not have any stress. Everything you are looking for is in whose hand. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ now. Báwo ló ṣe máa ń ṣe nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀? Báwo ló ṣe máa ń pín? Quran chapter 3 verse 26. Quran chapter 3 verse what? Ó ní Qulillahumma malikal mulk tu'til mulka man tasha wa tanzi'ul mulka mimman tasha wa tu'izzu man tasha wa tuzillu man tasha biyadikal khair innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Ó lé mi ni máa ń fún ẹni tó mú mi máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó mú mi máa gbé ẹni tó mú mi níyì máa yẹ̀yẹ́ ẹni tó mú mi ọwọ́ I give to whoever I like. I take away from whoever I like. I honor whoever I like. I humiliate whoever I like. He's going to tell you why he does that. He's going to tell you. He's going to tell you now that the person I give is not lucky. And the person I do not give, I am not humiliating him. Both of them are on trial. Yes, everybody. But I'm going to give you a specific verse where he says, I am the one dividing it. You can make effort. I love that you make effort, but your effort cannot get what I have not allocated to you. Quran 43, verse 32. Sorry, Kafon. Sorry. You see? A ti parí ìjà ó ti káàbì. Kí ló ká? Ọlọ́run ní àwọn yakisimuna rahmata rabbika. Are they the ones distributing and allocating my favors? Àwọn tẹ́ lọ jókòó sẹ́nu ọ̀nà wọn ẹrù páwọn náà wọ́n pè ní. Nahnu qasamna baynahum ma'ishatahum. Èmi Allah, I am the one who allocates. At the end of the verse, go and see. It is to test you. It is what? Simbi Baimo. Kí ni mo pín? Mo fẹ́ dán ẹ wò ní lucky. Mo fẹ́ ṣe kí ni? Ẹ yarí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Ilé ayé yìí, wo ààyè mẹ́rin lẹ máa wà. You are going to be in 4 stages. Ààyè kan, Ayatu Ishaq, ìbátẹ́ wà nínú ìyá yín, the stage of formation. Allah will not ask you anything about it. The second stage, Ayatu Ibtila, when you get to this world, the stage of trial. This is where I examine you. The third stage is when you enter your grave, Ayatu Barzakhiya. That stage is a transitional stage. And the last one, Ayatu Jaza, on the day of judgment, when you will be paid for all that you have done. The most important stage is this stage. The examination stage is the state that determines how the grave will be, how the Yawm al-Qiyamah will be. Unfortunately, Madura wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, ọlọ́mọdé ara dánwò, dáhùn. Ẹ lọ change àdúrà yẹn sí Ọlọ́run jẹ́ iyeke àdánwò. Àdánwò ló ní already. What is the definition of àdánwò? Àrògbé nǹkan burúkú ni. Àdánwò in Quran 21 verse 35 ẹ̀kọ́ mọ́. Quran 21 verse 35. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ arádánwò ni mo tún yẹ o. Ọlọ́run ní mọ́kàn tó ń pè ládánwò. Ẹ fẹ́ lówó ni. Ẹ fẹ́ lówó. Ẹ fẹ́ bímọ ni. Ẹ fẹ́ bímọ. Ẹ fẹ́ jẹ president bí aṣáájú. Ẹ fẹ́ jẹ president. Ó yá wá ní àtowó, àtòṣì, àti ká bímọ, àti ká má bí, àti ká joyè, àti ká má jẹ kí ni gbogbo rẹ̀. Ẹ dáhùn náà. Àdánwò ni. So I'm going to give you one verse now. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan wà táwọn èèyàn ń sọ tó jẹ́ pé kèfèrí ló ń sọ bẹ̀tọ́ ti gbé sẹ́nu àwa Muslims. Àwa náà ti ń sọ láìmọ̀. Tọ́lọ̀ ń bá fún wọn ní nǹkan báyìí wọ́n ní àánú ni mo rí gbà. Gẹ́ẹ̀tì ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sí à. Kí náà máa ń sọ? Ẹ má bá wọn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ọlọ́run ní ti bá ti fún yín ní nǹkan báyìí, àdánwò lẹ rí gbà. Yes. Tẹ́ bá wá ṣe nǹkan yẹn bí mo ṣe ní kẹ́ ṣe, tẹ́ bá wá yege àdánwò, ẹ wá ráàánú gbà. Àwọn ọmọ ìyá mi ò sí bí báyìí. Àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ fi sí skúù yìí, èyí ti recognize pé àdánwò lọ́lọ́run fún. Ó fẹ́ dán mi wò. Lókè tí pé kíkọ máa kún wọn lọ sí ìtìrì kan máa lọ jẹun kan máa wú sí mi lọ́rùn wọn mọ́ tán wá ṣe wọn mẹ́ tó dá wọn níwà rẹ̀ àdánwò ní tàbá fún ẹ ó ju ẹni táà fún lọ tó bá wà careful pẹ̀lú wọn tó ṣe sùúrù tó rọra yege àdánwò yẹn tó kọ́ wọn níwà rẹ̀ ó kọ́ wọn ní sùúrù wọ́n dolódodo ó kọ́ wọn ní tẹ́lọ́rùn wọ́n bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run wọ́n bẹ gbààwẹ̀ wọ́n bẹ wàwárà àlùgbà. Kí ló máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó sọ pé àánú ni mo rí gbà straight kò consider as a responsibility ó gbà pé òun ti gba reward ìyẹn làwọn tó win election wọ́n ṣe party tó bá win election nílùú táwọn èèyàn níṣẹ́ you should be sober. Abẹ́gbọ́, ìlú tí anga wa, ebi wa, ò gbọdọ̀ celebrate. Ẹ̀rí bá ṣíwájú ṣe kíní kan láìpẹ́ ìgbà tó fẹ́ ṣe 7th birthday, ó lóhun ṣe kíní. Ẹjọ́ ẹ má jó ẹ má kọrin, wàhálà ni mo gbà. Ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣoríire nìyẹn. The moment you recognize that my ability to speak is a trial, you will succeed. Ìwọ lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ wá rí pé o lọ́kì Ọlọ́run ló lọ́kì o ṣórí ẹnu yẹn àánú kọ́ lórí gbà àdánwò lórí gbà nínú Quran ma wá sọ nǹkan tó gbọdọ̀ fẹnu sọ tó o bá wá fẹnu sọ if you now keep your tongue carefully you speak the truth you are not a promise breaker you keep your covenant you are humble with your speech. You do not make jest of anybody. You do not scoff at anybody. You avoid bullying. Ìmọ̀ bóyá mo communicate. Láìpẹ́ yìí, wọ́n bú ẹnìkan, wọ́n ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ń gbọ̀n, ẹsẹ̀ ń gbọ̀n. Ọlọ́run ní yes, òun ló máa lọ sí Aso Rock. Àìbẹ́ẹ̀kọ́, èyí tọ́wọ́ yín ó gbọ̀n, ẹ̀yin ẹ máa lọ ṣiṣẹ́ wẹ́dà lọ. Àbí? Muslim, a kì í búyàn ní Islam. Torí pé n tó níyẹn ta ló fún ẹ I have to go. That's the number 3. Do you know why nǹkan kan lé ayé ò gbọdọ̀ jọ ẹ́ lójú ó gbọdọ̀ tí nǹkan kan jọ ẹ́ lójú nothing there's nothing here the reason is this tó bá lọ wo Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim wà rí pé kò sí nǹkan bí báyìí ó ní yawma khalaqa as-samawati wal-ard khalaqa mi'atu rahma ní ọjọ́ tó ń dá sánmà àti ilẹ̀ ìkẹ́ tó ń dá 100 mélòó ní gbogbo ẹ̀ wa anzala minha rahmatan wahida ẹyọ kan péré ló ń sọ̀kalẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ayé ẹyọ kan tó ń sọ̀kalẹ̀ yẹn fake ìkẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé triad kò ń ṣe ìkẹ́ òdodo because ìkẹ́ tó ń sọ̀kalẹ̀ yẹn ò wúlò gbogbo ẹni tó sìn mí àtẹni tí ó sìn mí ló máa ní access ẹ ti gbọ́rọ̀ mi ní tó ń sọ̀kalẹ̀ yẹn àdánwò ló ń fi ṣe so ẹni tí ò pé Allahu Akbar rí ó lè di billionaire because owó yẹn is useless in tí kèfèrí fi ń lówó ni mo sọ fún yín yẹn o because òwúlò kèfèrí á bímọ tójò bá rọ̀ òun náà mú mi òun náà jẹun bọ̀gbà á sùn bọ̀gbà because gbogbo tó kọ́ wà láyé yìí kò ṣe kí ni dáhùn jàre olóńkẹ́mi ẹ̀ sókè lórí irọ́ everything tá à ń ṣe lórí irọ́ ni trial tó bá jẹ́ wọ́n ló ní gbogbo Magodo ìjọ tó bá kú ẹnìkan lè mọ̀ kó lọ there will be traffic bó ṣe ń wà àbí àwọn èèyàn máa jẹun bọ́ yẹn jẹun wọ́n máa sùn bọ́ ṣe ń sùn wọ́n máa rẹ́rìn bọ́ ṣe rẹ́rìn tí ẹ ló dé because lánàá ò sí bí lẹ́lẹ̀ ìjẹ̀bú bọ́ládọ́ lánàá ìjẹ̀bú Mùṣín first lesson tí mo kọ́ fún wọn lánàá ni pé aláìsí ni mí tẹ́lẹ̀ eventually aláìsí ni màá tún jẹ́ ní ìmọ̀ bóyá ẹgbọ́n mi dáadáa kan tó bí mi ò sí tí n bá tún kú mi ò tún ní ṣe kí ni even the beginning I was nothing to be reckoned with and at the end of the day I'm still going to be nothing to determine anything. I am only moving from one state of nothingness to another state of nothingness. How can the movement from nothing to nothing be something? Kí náà lè fún ẹni ilé ayé tó mẹ́jọ ẹ lójú kí náà lè gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó máa sọ̀kún kí ló wà ń bẹ̀? Bó ṣe wá lọ ṣe máa lọ. Are we still here? Are you still following? Is there a pharmacy in Magodo? There's a pharmacy. Ṣé mo tán pé pharmacy? Ibi tó ti ń ta oògùn. Wọ́n ti ní no, gbogbo ẹni no. Wọ́n ti kọ́ bá mi. Ẹ ti sọ mí ní Mr. No. Pharmacy, ibi tó ti ń ta oògùn. If you want to buy any medication and you do not know the manufacturer too does not know you. But the manufacturer wants to guide you so that you have knowledge of what he has manufactured. He has to explain to you the content of the bottle, yes or no. Because he knows that this bottle is capable of doing two things. It is either a medication or a poison. It is either a medication or a... So what does he do to assist you? What does he do to assist you? To know what to do, sir? He gives you instructions. What does he give you? Ẹni tó ṣoògùn, ó ti mọ̀ pé o mọ̀ tó ń kó pọ̀. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé oògùn yìí, ó lè ṣiṣẹ́ ìwòsàn, ó dẹ̀ lè ṣiṣẹ́ májèlé. Kí ló máa ń kọ sára ẹ̀ kó má bàa ṣì lò? Nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn náà lọ́lọ́run ṣe. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ lo oògùn yìí dáadáa tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́ kí ló yẹ kẹ́ni ẹ fọ́lò? Ẹni tó bá wùn kí oògùn yẹn ṣiṣẹ́ májèlé kí ló yẹ kẹ́ni ẹ ṣe? Ó tí ẹ ní ìkàlẹ́mi tó máa fọ́lò ẹ̀ ayébẹ̀kọ́. Nigeria now, is Nigeria a medication or a poison? Well, just pick one of these answer, yes or no. Is what we are experiencing currently, is it good? Ẹ̀yà sọ no jẹ́jẹ́ mo jẹ́rìí. Meet a boy is single, yes. What that tells you is it has become a poison instead of becoming what? Meanwhile, nothing is wrong with the product. Nothing is wrong with what? But a lot is wrong with customers using the. Nígbà tó Ọlọ́run ọba tó gbélé ayé kalẹ̀, mọ̀lé ayé náà. Bọ̀dá mi mọ̀ bíbá yìí náà. Mọ̀ nǹkan tó dá náà. Kò fẹ́ kẹ́ sórí ibú. Ó wá gbé manual kalẹ̀. Orúkọ ẹ̀ ní Al-Quran. Kí lórúkọ ẹ̀? Ó wá sọ ní Quran 20 verse 123 to 125. My daughter, you have not read Quran. Will you read any part for me? Yes. Do you want to read any parts? Just come and read something. Just read anywhere.
وما كان جواب قومه إلا أن قالوا أخرجوهم من قريتكم إنهم أناس يتطهرون فأنجيناه وأهله إلا امرأته كانت من الغابرين وأمطرنا عليهم مطرا وأمطرنا عليهم مطرا فانظر كيف كان عاقبة المكذبين صدق الله العظيم. الله أكبر.
كبير الله. Wọ́n pọ̀ ń bí o, mo kàn jáde ní o. Gbogbo tó sọ yẹn ṣe àmì ẹ̀ráyé yìí lónìí. Ṣáàdúrà ló ṣe yẹn. Ṣé ó tán, ṣáàdúrà ló ṣe yẹn. You know what I just did? Yes. I wanted you to see the attitude of those who turned Nigeria to poison. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni tán ní kó lo oògùn yẹn, bó ṣe yarí tí ó lò, tí ò fẹ́ mọ tó wà ń bẹ̀, tó fi ṣì í lò, gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni attitude an average human being. Quran, ẹjọ verse wo ni mo quote fún yín sí? Quran 20 verse kìíní. Ó sọ nǹkan kan ní verse yẹn, ìwọ fẹ́ kà lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ó ti tó, àti gbọ́, ó ti tó. Nǹkan tó sọ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ ká gbogbo story yẹn, ó lẹ́ni tó bá tẹ̀lé Quran, òun ṣèlérí fún fala yadillu wala yashqa. Gbogbo ọjọ́ tó máa lò nílé ayé kò ní sọ, kò dẹ̀ ní ṣorí. If you follow the Quran, you will never be misled, you will never be miserable. Ó wá fi ìgbé parí ẹ̀. Ó ní waman a'rada an dhikri. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá lò kóun lè lò ìgbésí ayé without this Quran, who turned against this Quran, fa inna lahu ma'ishatan danka. Ó ní ayé ẹni náà ò lè dá. Ó parí. Poison. Ta ló bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́? Ta ló bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́? Ṣọ́lọ́hun ni. Dáhùn náà. Okay, Ọlọ́run bá wa tún ṣe o. Ṣáàdúrà nìyẹn. Because nǹkan tó bá jọ òun ló bàjẹ́ ló máa tún ṣe. Quran chapter 10 verse 107. Kí ni mo gbé yàn mọ́? Ẹ̀kàn bẹ́ẹ̀ kó bá mi ní. Mo ti lé tìbí tí mo lọ. Quran chapter 10 verse what? Ọlọ́run ní tó bá jẹ́ mi ni mo bá ìlú kan jẹ́, ẹnìkan ò lè tún ṣe àfihàn Ọlọ́run. Quran chapter 10 verse 107. Abba Sami ní kí ló sọ? So Allah says, if I am the one who destroyed your country, no one can put it right except Allah. But the question is Nigeria destroyed by Allah? No, Abi. So why are you asking Allah to help you repair it? Rather, you should go to Quran chapter 13, verse 11. Quran 13, verse 11. You will see the solution. Allah says there, Inna Allah la yughayyiru ma biqawmin. Ọlọ́run lé mi Ọlọ́run. I will not change the conditions of a people until they change what is wrong in themselves. Fún nǹkan tó mọ wá kà yẹn àti bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣe àmì yẹn, who can tell us what is wrong that we need to change? Anybody? Anybody? Ọmọ yẹn ka Quran tán gbogbo wa sọ pé àmì. Mo wá ní ta ló máa sọ nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe? Yes. We have wonderful parents, you know.
We need to study our Quran and know the meaning.
We need to study the Quran and know the meaning. You know what the young girl was reading? May Allah bless her.
Amen.
She was nearly telling us what happened to the people of Lut when the angels were sent to them. And the commandments of Allah came. All of you should do this. Except his wife who turned back and was among those destroyed. And all of you said, Amen. So go on, follow instruction. That's why you have to hold yourself responsible in Islam. You are great people who make choices, right? Do not allow anyone to mislead you. Whenever you attend a program and the Quran is read, raise your hand. Before anybody starts telling you, I want to know what Quran, raise your hand. Ẹjọ́ kí ni wọ́n kà? Ẹjọ́ kí ni mo sọ ń sìn jọmọ? Ẹjọ́ kí ni wọ́n kà? Ẹ jẹ́ agbọ́kọ̀tọ̀ kà. The second part of this disaster is that during Ramadan, all of us read Quran. Yes or no? Why do we read Quran in Ramadan? Only to avoid reading Quran in Shawwal, in Rabiul Awal, Rabiul Thani, Jama'at Thani, you know, in all other months. Number 3, even the Quran we read in Ramadan, do we understand what we read? Somebody will say, Alaja, make sure you pari read the Quran, inshallah. Ma pari e. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What have you learned? What has Allah guided you to do? We read without understanding. We don't even care. We are proud to call someone that has read the Quran. What have you read? It was revealed to someone who understood what he was reading. Even Allah warned the Prophet not to rush it. So, it's in the Quran, you don't rush the Quran. So, better even you cannot read English like that. You can't read Yoruba like that. Let somebody give you a book now. In English, say that, according to Prophet Muhammad, when he got in and he stood up and he wake up and just drink the water and the massage and kò sí èdè tó lè kà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lè gbọ́ yìí. Talk less of èdè tó gbọ́. Am I communicating? You know, you wrote there that we should talk about Suluuk, conduct, behavior. Everything you are reading is about mounting your behavior. What kind of try? Ìwọ náà ò ń conspire. Ọwọ́ mi tẹ̀kíní yẹn kọ́ má bàa sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, ìwọ náà gbé wá. Ìwà wo lèèyàn fi ṣoríire ọdún kan Quran? And when they show you, Allah give you the manual and the model. The manual is the Quran, the model is Muhammad. Down. So in Nigeria took the first position. When you say Kabirullah, say Allah, we took the trophy. But we don't obey Allah. We don't obey Allah. When you say Muhammad, Sallallahu Alaihi, but we are not following Muhammad. Muhammad was known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy. How many of us can be trusted? It was chaste. How many of us guard our chastity? It was truthful. It was honest. It was very humble. It was an embodiment of humility. It was compassionate. It was charitable. You are expected to emulate Muhammad through conduct. Everything you want to do must represent what Allah has prescribed. Oh yeah, no worry. Emi AbdulHakeem AbdulLateef. Say I, AbdulHakeem AbdulLateef. I will learn the Quran. You are not answering me. Then number 2, I will read the Quran. Number 3, I will understand what I read. Number 4, I will follow what it says. Number 5, I will memorize it. Number 6, I will teach others. Number 7, I will propagate Islam with the Quran. Kí Ọlọ́run kí ó ràn mí lọ́wọ́ láti mú ìlérí mi ṣẹ. Ẹ ti gbé kéńgbé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ ti jẹ́jẹ́. You have to immediately. What is happening? GPS should happen in your life. GPS, please organize an adult one for the parents. They don't come. They will come now. What you get is you have a weekend class, have you? May Allah make it possible for you. I promise you will call me for the Wolima. Inshallah. Inshallah. Sọ̀rọ̀ now. Because of we big about 10 million. See, I must have so inshallah. May Allah bless you all. Do not see yourself. Do not grieve over what you lack. Those who have are not lucky. You are also not miserable. Allah tests you with whatever He gave you. Ofolawa, ofolamalo. Gbogbo ẹni tí ó mọ̀ gbà tó ń dénú oyún ìyá òun, kò ní mọ̀ gbà tó ń máa dénú oyún sáré. Gbogbo ẹni tí ó mẹ́ni tó wẹ̀ fóun, níjọ́ tí wọ́n bí òun, kò ní mẹ́ni tó máa wẹ̀ fóun, níjọ́ tó ń bá jáde láyé. Gbogbo ẹni tí ó mẹ́ni tó wọṣọ fóun, níjọ́ tí wọ́n bí òun, kò ní mẹ́ni tó máa wọṣọ fóun, níjọ́ tó ń bá jáde láyé. Wọ́n ṣe gbé ẹ níjọ́ ìkómọ. Ìyá rẹ fẹ́ rúṣọ ní ẹ bá mi gbé, ẹ bá wa gbé ló máa gbẹ̀yìn ẹ. Wọ́n ṣèkómọ ẹ, ìwọ ló ń ṣe nǹkan, ìwọ kọ́ ló mú déètì. Wọ́n máa ṣe ìsìnkú ẹ, ìwọ ló ń ṣe nǹkan, ìwọ kọ́ ló máa mú déètì. Èrò wá bí ìkómọ ẹ, ìwọ kọ́ ló pè wọ́n. Èrò ń bọ̀ bí ìsìnkú rẹ, ìwọ kọ́ ló máa pè wọ́n. Ìjọ ìkómọ gbogbo ẹni tó wá ìwọ náà fẹ́ rí, ìwọ ló rẹ́ nìkan. Ọjọ́ ìsìnkú rẹ gbogbo ẹni tó máa wá ìwọ náà máa fẹ́ rí, ìwọ ló ní rẹ́ nìkan. Ọjọ́ ìkómọ rẹ gbogbo ẹni tó wá ìwọ náà ṣàdúrà fún, ìwọ ló lè ṣàdúrà fẹ́ nìkan. Ọjọ́ ìsìnkú rẹ gbogbo ẹni bá wá ìwọ náà máa ṣàdúrà fún, ìwọ ló ní ṣàdúrà fẹ́ nìkan. Ọmọ ìyá mi Ọlọ́run tẹ́ ẹ kó wá sí ìjọsìn ní kó tóbi lẹ́mìí ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó rí ìjọ tó ti rí létò rẹ ni tó kọ mọ́, ìwọ ló ń pòwe fún. Bó bá kọ́lé náà ìjọ kan bọ̀ táwọn àwòtá àdérí ẹ̀ mọ́. Àìmọye ọmọ ló wà ń sin tààrà ẹni tó bímọ. Tó bá rẹ nìkan, èmi ni mo dúró wájú ẹ̀, mi ní bàbá mi ò níyà. Arọ́mọ ààrẹ ni tó bí. Ìjọ kan wọ́n bọ̀ wá wo ọmọ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní rí ẹ mọ́. Ní tó fa gbósùlò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, Sanwó-Olú kọ̀. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tá a bá sin èèyàn àlè rí bí sin mọ́tò wọn sí. So gbogbo mọ́tò náà ló yìí máa dàálẹ̀, gbogbo dúkìá ló máa dàálẹ̀. Iṣẹ́ tẹ́nìkan ò lè jogún lọ́lọ́wọ́n bá ń gbé sí, máa kírun ẹ̀. Ẹnìkan ò lè jogún òun ẹ̀, máa gbà àwẹ̀. Gbogbo tó ṣe ń Ramadan ni continue after Ramadan. Ramadan rán wa létí ẹ̀sìn, Ramadan là ń kírun jù. Tí Ramadan bá lọ, máa dìde lóru, ó máa kí bó ṣe kí, máa kírun ọ̀ranyàn, máa kírun lásìkò, máa gbà àwẹ̀. O lè gba Monday, Thursday, o lè gba mẹ́fà nínú Shawwal, o lè gba ládẹ́ tó forí ní ọdún kan gbà àwẹ̀. 13, 14, 15 máa fi ṣeré. Àti 3 years ago, làwa ti ń gbà àwẹ̀ ànábì Dáúdù, and they stop títí dé ní. So one day on, one day off. Kò sí nǹkan kan láyé ọmọ ìyá mi. Àfi ń bọ́ lọ́wọ́ bá dòwò wọ̀ ni. Be charitable. How can you keep people well fed in Ramadan? You give them food. Then after Ramadan, you make them hungry. What Allah is inviting you to is that helping the poor can make you secure your place in Al-Jannah. You must continue Be close to the Quran. Be close to the hadith of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Remain where you are. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.